Hello. Welcome to another week of me doing whatever I dang well please. I probably already started a stream like that, right? But you wouldn't tell anybody if that were the case, right? You would be like, "Wow, he's so original and funny. He's so witty. Straight from the dome, baby." That's right. I came up with that all on my own. Here's another one. Cow poop. That's it. And they're not all going to be bangers, but this one is. This one is going to go viral, and it's going to have everybody scratching their head like, why is it that Gen Alpha is so obsessed with the guy saying cow poop on cam? But that's just because you don't understand what's going on inside their little pea brains. Okay, you put the iPad in front of them, dude. They'll eat it up. They love me, all right. And don't lie, you're doing it too right now. You're here. You're enjoying my stream, I hope. If not, you better give it a thumbs down immediately, but not before you write a carefully constructed comment full of criticism, feedback that I can take and use to mold the show to be something even better than it already is. All right? I need to hear from all kinds, okay? I need to appeal to the widest audience as possible. So if that's you, if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know, you got your arms folded, check right now. Are your arms folded? Okay. If your arms are folded while you're watching this, then like, show some respect. Show up in the comments, okay? I'm not saying in the chat. In the chat, it's just going to like go, whee, because there's so many people right now who are writing stuff in the chat. They're like saying hi to their grandma and everything, and it's just flying by. But write it in the comments. It'll be there forever. We will all reflect on it respectfully as time passes. And I might even pin my favorites, okay? It doesn't have to be nice. I'll pin my favorite comments where people are rude to me, okay? But I wouldn't suggest being rude specifically. But like I said, if you have something you want to say it to my face in the comments, or so not necessarily to my face, but there's a layer of abstraction, but we'll both get out of it what we both want, right? So. Uh, I would really appreciate that for all of the haters who are watching, and for all of the lovers. Thank you. Okay, thank you for loving. Right? Don't worry, I'm seeing all those hearts fly up in the chat. There's honestly trillions. I've lost count, but I am counting trillions. So, thank you for all of your support. It means a lot to me. It's the only reason I'm here. This week has been just another crazy week. Last week I was just so busy, okay? But this week has just been emotionally, mentally draining. But, I woke up this morning and realized I can't quit on them, all right? I have to do it for the fans and for the haters, all right? I'm here for both parties, for all kinds. So that's what I'm here for, all right? I'm here to love. I'm here not to hate, but I'm here to accept your feedback. I'll just call it feedback, all right? And trust me, there will be plenty of time for everybody to get a little share of their opinion, their value that they're contributing. All right, this is a team effort. It's like 99% me, and then maybe like 1% you. Sometimes you'll be like, "Oh, your mic's muted," something like that, right? But I need that. All right, that's what makes us synergistic. So we work better together. We play off of each other. That's the playful banter that you come for on the show. Me speaking to nobody for the vast majority of the runtime. So thanks for being here. I wasn't really sure what I would be doing, if I was going to keep playing more Metal Gear Solid 3 or if I needed to kick back with something else. But I think I am going to play more Metal Gear Solid 3. It's I don't know what else I'll be doing, right? Could certainly play more Hitman or Parkitect and on days where I just need to veg out. But today I looked at my library and realized Metal Gear Solid 3 is still kind of what I want to do. It's not that taxing, right? I don't know. Last week was when we had that boss fight that was kind of taxing. But we got through it, didn't we? You and me, all of us together. It was a group effort, okay? Team. Go team. So we made that happen, and I promise this week nothing bad will happen to me. I will execute everything perfectly, and on the off chance that I won't get upset about it. I'll just curtly go, "Oh, that's too bad." My mistake. That's what I'm going to say. All right. I'm not going to whine and cry. All right. So you can hold me to that. I'm trying to think if I really have anything else to say. I don't know. Clearly, I have a lot to say. I have a lot on my mind, and you're being forced to listen to all of it. So feel free to mute me anytime. You've had enough, right? Do not navigate away from the stream. I need you here, all right? But if you don't want to, like, listen to any more of this, that's cool, man. That's all right. Sometimes I tune you out, too, so it's good. Yeah, I don't really know if I've got anything else to say before we jump into more Metal Gear Solid 3. I have not really had the time to. I haven't really been doing much prep for these for this game. You know, for Metal Gear Solid 2, I was very concerned about just making sure that I don't know, did my homework and had interesting stuff to say. And this time, I'm taking a more relaxed approach, right? So, can I not? Where's my mouse cursor? Here we go. All right, what's up? We're back in the game. Today is going to be even more casual than the casual nature of the stream that I was already describing. So, let's unwrap this curvature here. I got to work on my posture, my streaming posture. You know, I want to be able to relax, though, but you have to see me at my best, so... Okay. Oh, I did actually want to just do that there. All right. Now... Oh, it's still muted, isn't it? One moment. Hooah. Oh, and then I need to... All right, all right. It's a struggle, okay? Okay. First of all, because this is casual and we're just doing things my way, Oh, crap. All right, that was too casual. I clicked the button I didn't want to click, and it closed out the game. My mistake, but it looks completely normal to you, so just carry on and ooze over the amazing main menu here. Nope, it's gone. Okay. Whoops. I'm using a mod that it's the MGS HD fix. I think I said 2 weeks ago. I haven't actually checked in on our mod creator here to see how his GitHub got taken down, right? So hopefully it's back up by now. I haven't even checked the link in the doobly-doo, but really I was just trying to go back to this and salivate over this. I love this intro. The music, the visual, just like the look of it is very striking, very memorable. And yeah, every time you go in, there's a new set of colors, which is fun. But this MGS HD fix, or whatever it is that I use to be able to have the game render at a higher internal resolution. It does also skip. There's like a launcher for these, you know, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection games, and so this back to main menu would return me to that selection screen, and instead with this mod it just closes the game. So I kind of forgot about that. If I press circle here, yes, this sends me back to this menu. So look at this, huh? That's cute, right? It's fun. Love the color. You can definitely tell there's a mix of frame rates here, but I'm not complaining. Alright, anyway, you've enjoyed enough of that, haven't you? Once again, using the my DualShock 3 here, hooked up to my Linux desktop. And yeah, otherwise this menu sucks. It's very boring. There's like nothing going on here at all. So it's kind of disappointing. And I think we peered into some of these before. We got some briefing files here.
Jack, I've got some important news.
You remember this from earlier?
The CIA has finally given us the green light.
I guess we can just rewatch those. I'm not going to do that. Options that are not particularly interesting. I'm not disabling blood. No way. Own view. Normal or reverse? No. Don't need to reverse the camera up, down, or left to right. Definitely like playing in third person. We've talked about this already. Captions. I love having captions on. Real-time cutscenes in full screen. I don't know why I letterbox them. But I don't know, was there like a default setting for this? Maybe they were intended to be seen in letterbox, but I'm not changing it now, that's for sure. Audio settings, boring. There's literally just one audio control slider. That's no fun. Keyboard and controller settings, mouse sensitivity, screen settings, windowed mode. It's not in windowed mode. Let's pull up the online manual. That's what we're going to leaf through today. And then under special, just more tutorial of some basic actions. This music was awesome in Metal Gear Solid 2. And here it's like, it was fine. But they had like a different theme for each section. And this, they don't have a different theme. That's so stupid. It's the least they could have done. And the photo album. I haven't taken any photos, so maybe I'll have to be taking some more photos. All right, that's basically all we have right here. Last week, okay, I was debating whether or not I would skip this boss fight. And I think I'm going to skip it. I don't know. If I really want to, I can someday go back and load up this previous save and run up to the boss and do it, but I'm not going to do that, all right? I'm going to crack open my Sparkling Frost and cheap out, all right? But let's quickly discuss. Oh, it's not on camera. Now it's on camera. We have nothing to say about this Black Cherry Sparkling Frost that you haven't already heard. Sparkling Frost Nation, drink up. Okay, so this boss, his name is The End. And he is a ye old man at the end of his life. And so there are lots of creative ways that you can manipulate this boss fight. One of them that I'd mentioned earlier is he gets wheeled out in a wheelchair for a cutscene when we get to that warehouse or whatever, in the water. I got out of the water and went inside, and but before that, I watched this cutscene where he gets wheeled out in a wheelchair, and when the cutscene ends, they wheel him back in, but like in real time, like the game is still going on. So if you are quick enough, you can quickly whip out your gun, your firearm or whatever, and blow him up right there, and you can just completely bypass this boss fight. That's kind of neat, right? But it takes a skilled hand, and I'd honestly kind of forgotten about it until the cutscene started playing out, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's one way that you can get around this boss fight, but the other way is to let time pass, basically, so that he just, because, as we saw last week, he's sitting here waiting for me, and you're supposed to run all around and try to look for his camouflaged self so you can take him out. Or you can just wait a week or so and he passes away. At least I think that's what happens. We're going to load up this game save and see. I kind of liked how in the last week I'm like saving the game and they're like, you better come back soon though. So I just feel like something bad's going to happen. I'm like, well, I don't think anything bad's going to happen to me, but I guess we'll find out. So let's load this save. But yes, I was debating not doing this because this is the only way that I've defeated this boss. I haven't actually done the fight before, so
drop your weapon. Drop your weapon.
he will be doing no such thing. Uh-oh. Time to phone home. Whenever something happens, Snake's got to phone
Major,
home.
I found the end. He's dead.
What the hell happened?
Maybe it was from old age.
You mean he kicked the bucket in the middle of a battle?
Maybe.
Well, Snake, the victory is yours.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
What do you mean?
It was his dying wish to fight me, but I disappointed him.
Snake, listen to yourself. This is a mission. It's not a game, it's not a sport. You think you're competing for the gold at Tokyo or something?
I guess you're right.
Just focus on completing the mission.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Whoa. That's not anticipating that. Did you guys see the bird that just got stuck in midair? I wasn't expecting he would blow up. All right, what's this? Splint. Just some splint. What do I have in my... Do I have anything to throw away? Just a couple things. Dispose. 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 Is that it? Alright. Oh, another one. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, they still kind of implied that, like, something bad was going to happen, right? Oh, dude, look at that snake over there in the tree. I gotta have some binoculars or something. What do I even have in here right now? Do I really need this stuff? These weigh like nothing, so I mean, I don't know, why not, I guess. But cigar. I don't have, like, binoculars? Oh, I do. I'm just blind. I'm not paying attention. Alright. Like I said, take it easy on me, okay? Scope. High-tech. These aren't just binoculars. These are high-tech military binoculars. Alright. Check out this snake, guys. He's just hanging out. Look at him having fun. I don't think, you know, snakes are only ever moving if they, like, absolutely have to, but he looks like a Jungle Book snake. Like, he's, like, dancing along to a song. He's vibing. So good for him. Listen to all of this fauna, okay? Not to mention the flora, but soak in that fauna. Alright, yeah, what of this do I want to... have on my person? Like, I don't really need this life medicine now that I'm not doing any boss fighting. This fake death pill is useful to just end my life when I want to, like, quit and start over, but I really haven't been doing that very often. And then, yeah, this weighs nothing, so I might as well have it. Okay, cigar we don't need. Binoculars, I don't really need. I can go into this menu if I want to pull them out. Thermal goggles and night vision goggles, same deal. But really quickly, I do want to... What's the difference between these two? Like, the thermal goggles, everything's going to get all... You see all the color and see stuff that's warmer. Okay, that's lightly useful. It also uses up battery power really quickly. And then night vision goggles. Whoa! Alright, well, it's not nighttime, so... Alright, let's put those both away. Motion detector. This is, I think, the most useful of these other ones. It spins around kind of slowly. and stuff shows up if, yeah, there's some motion. But the active sonar, I think this is the one you have to like actually activate to send out like a signal, which is less useful than, I mean, honestly, this is just doing it all the time for me. It's kind of like windshield wipers, right? And then the AP sensor, I've never found this very useful. I mean, it's like a neat gimmick that my controller will vibrate when somebody's around, but I'm not going to waste, you know, wouldn't I rather have any of these other detectors out instead of this one? Mine detector. So this makes it look like it's a whole giant, like, thing. But when I activate it, it's just another sensor, I guess. I don't really understand, like, makes sound upon detection of claymores on the ground. So I don't know. It weighs a good chunk. That's the only reason I don't really want to include it. But, I mean, in the last game, there was, like, a lot of claymores hidden around everywhere that were blowing me up all the time. I haven't really run into many of those. They're very visible in this case. In the last game, weren't some of them, like, invisible, and that's what you need the detector for? But in this game, I've been able to see all the ones that I've come across so far. Famous last words, but we've also got a cardboard box and a crocodile cap, a key, bug juice. I don't need to keep any of these out. But otherwise, I mean, I'm packing pretty light, so I might as well leave the mine detector out here. All right. As for weapons, I don't know. I think it's good to have an automatic weapon to pull out when I need one. Otherwise, I don't really need any of these other ones. But I have so many, I feel kind of bad that I'm not like using them all. Cigar gas spray. So you get a cigarette out, but then it sprays gas, or a handkerchief you can use to come up from behind somebody and like chloroform them. Okay. Am I gonna be? I'm not. I haven't really found myself in a lot of like those situations, honestly. But I don't know. I'll keep it in the back of my head. AK-47. What's the difference between this and the XM16E1? I like the look of this gun more. That's why I selected it. Like I said, I have less bullets, but sawed-off shotgun. I guess it's not quite sawed off, but it is stubby for a shotgun. Sniper rifle, grenades. I'm always forgetting what this stands for. This is like Agent Orange or something, isn't it? So anyway, stun grenades, chaff grenades, smoke grenades. Yeah, I'm never really, there's so many grenades. Regular grenades, I'm not really having to use that often unless it's like a boss fight or something. Stun grenades, again, I don't know, just to get out of a jam, I guess. I don't really understand the difference between that and like a smoke grenade. Chaff grenades, there haven't been a lot of technological artifacts in this game to have to get out of the way of, but magazines, these are always useful, although I only have 3 of them, but they're just nice to like catch somebody's attention and send them somewhere else. But yeah, I only have 3. I haven't really found much of a need to do that in this game yet. TNT I can pull out as needed. Claymores I'm never using. Books, mouse traps, directional microphones. Why? I cannot believe there's a directional microphone in this game. And then all of my food stuff. All right. I think we're good to go, right? Except now is a good time to call my friends and see how they're all doing.
Rendezvous with Eva at the top of the mountains.
Yes, sir.
According to her, the shaft leading to the mountains should be located in the far northeastern corner of the forest. Enter the shaft and head into the mountains. Proceed to the northeast.
Okay. Got it.
When you get hurt, your body will heal itself naturally over time. However, the speed at which your life recovers depends on how much stamina you have at the time. The more stamina you have, the faster you'll recover. So if you want your wounds to heal quickly, you should eat something and replenish your stamina first.
Okay. I don't really talk to Sigyn that
Ah, you're
much.
using the survival knife.
Yeah, this
All of
thing
his
provides me
conversations
with
start
all
this
the bare
way.
essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
All of Sigyn's conversations start like this. Let's see what he says this time.
Wearing the leaf pattern camouflage, are you?
Yes, sir.
Leaf pattern is a forest camouflage created to provide cover in woodland areas. Now that our involvement in Vietnam looks set to expand, they're thinking about adopting it for official use. It'll help you blend in, especially well when you're hiding in the bushes.
Okay.
The forest you're in now is known as Sokrovenno. The name means the most holy woods.
The most holy
It's
woods.
been venerated since ancient times as the sacred home of the spirits of the forest. It's the largest and deepest forest in the region and is divided into 3 areas: south, west, and north. Try not to get lost, okay? There's an armory in the southern area. If you need some extra ammo, you might want to pay it a visit. The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
Okay. That's useful information. Oh, no.
Rendezvous with...
I don't need to talk to you again. I was going to talk to Sigyn one more time.
So, you're wearing woodland face paint.
So...
The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Okay. You have anything else to say?
Covering your body is a good start, but a bare face will kill even the best camouflage. If the situation calls for a high camo index, you better break out the face paint. To apply face paint, select face from the camouflage menu in the survival viewer.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Then choose a face.
Okay. Not much else to say. I guess we'll just leave. How did I even get up here? Back here? Probably not, though. But the cutscene just kind of teleported me up here, I guess. Oh, there's a mushroom down here. Let's get it, even though I definitely don't need it. Alright, well now it's gonna, you know what, now I'm not gonna go get it. It became a whole thing. Okay, so I did look it up, that if you save the game and come back like 8+ days later like I did, then yeah, you jump into this cutscene where he's already died. But if you save the game and come back, you know, like 3 days later, then actually he will sneak up on you. And he'll tranquilize you, and you'll wake up in a jail cell, and you'll have to walk all the way back to the battle. So I guess that's why she was so like, oh, be sure you come back soon. If you wait a little too long, then he'll sneak up on you, but otherwise you will sneak up on him. Oh my gosh, listen to these animals, dude. They're going crazy. Okay. So, looks like these are the different sectors of the forest that she was talking about. Whoa. Dude, I gotta be on the lookout for more birds. I haven't really shot and killed any birds yet. Or tranquilized or anything. Oh my gosh, dude, they're sitting right in front of me. Alright. First of all, I don't need my tranquilizer. Okay, what do we want to do with this bird? I think I'm actually going to kill this bird. I don't really need to keep it alive. But I have a lot of space for live birds in my inventory. Alright. Donk. Our bird. Oops, under food. Oh, I already had one of these. Great, I killed this bird for nothing! Okay. There aren't any other birds? I gotta look out for other birds besides the magpie. My first Keraton! Listen to him. Yeah, I guess I haven't actually shot any of those. I think I mentioned this before. There's like an achievement for having shot like every single one of them in the game. And I was immediately like, I'm not gonna do that on this playthrough. I'm not gonna try to do that. But good to know, you know, that is a possibility. That's an option, a way of doing something. But I didn't realize I hadn't shot even just one yet. I love his little limp hands in his stationary stance here. Just holds him up to his chest. Whee! Anything else to examine around here? I don't know. All these birds, they're all just magpies. There aren't any other types of birds. And we got rabbit. I'm pretty sure I've already shot and eaten some rabbit. Either way, they're not particularly rare. Another bird over there. Another crevice. Okay, here's something interesting. Is there like a compass in this game? How do I know which direction is north? You know, they were like, oh, go north to get to blah blah blah. Northeast is where I'm supposed to be going, but I don't actually know where that is. There's not really a sun in the sky for me to... It's kind of interesting effect, though. You look up at the sky and it's just like bright white. Never really thought about that before, but it makes it look so overexposed, like kind of like a camera might. But it obviously never adjusts. It just looks like that all the time. Alright, so I don't really know where that's going to go. Or where that's going to go. Let's go here. I don't know. West. Not really where I'm trying to go. But I didn't get to explore any of this area for the boss fight. You think there's anything interesting around here, or is it just a complete waste of time? I don't know, it looks like this just takes me right back to where I just came from. So, complete waste of time. Alright, so this is south, and that was west. How many of these do I have, or can I have? Oh, another Keraton. Oh, and this must, you think that's the warehouse or whatever that she was talking about from earlier? Okay, so actually this is south. That was west, and then this is north. Okay, okay. Alright. So we need to go northeast from here. But I actually kind of want to go back there and check out that storage unit. As if I don't have enough crap in my inventory already. I just sorted through all the stuff I have, like, I'm never going to use that. But I can't say no to the possibility of picking up more stuff. Sokrovenno South. I thought that was a new creature. I was like, what is that? It's blue. No, it's a rabbit. Alright, there's nobody around here, right? I don't have to worry about other human beings. I guess I'll get out my gun just in case. Hello? Okay. Not a lot that I really need, but more bullets for my tranquilizer gun. I'll always take those. And I have some more TNT. I guess I'll take. But I think this would be more useful if I was actually attempting to fight this boss, and instead I've given up. Okay. Let's leave. I don't really know if there's anything else. There's that snake that was hanging out earlier. He was a cool dude. So yeah, it's a little disappointing. I'm like, oh, I wonder what the boss fight's like. Does he like move around, or is he just in that one stationary place and you just have to like dodge him before he can sneak in a shot? I don't know. We may never know. Alright, so that's how I got down here. Northeast should be like this direction. If I got my stuff right. Whee! Whee! I feel like I'm playing Legend of Zelda when I do that. Just rolling everywhere, but in Legend of Zelda it doesn't slow you down. This, you like have to get up each time. Alright, I think this is where I need to go. Oh, yes, of course. I remember this. This is so fun. I haven't played this in so long, so it's really fun to pick up this stuff and be like, oh yeah. Alright, frog? Have I eaten frog? Like, or a toad or whatever this is? Surely I have, right? Frog A. Yeah, he was tasty, unlike this magpie. Okay. Oh my gosh, another one. So I guess there's one of these in like every level. Oh, hang on. I want to smack him with my knife. No. I'm not going to waste any ammo on him. He's a waste of time. Okay. Oh, another spider. And a rat. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, thank you for joining me for another one of the game's most iconic moments. Also, did you hear that? My stomach's growling because you can just barely see. I've just moved beneath the halfway point of hunger, so let's go eat something. I'm a little hunched over. I'm a little tired. Oh my gosh, yes. One of the other just most famous elements of this game.
Pretty tasty.
And let's eat this. You're not going to be happy about it.
No good.
Oh man, what a great song. And yes, you just climb up this giant shaft and listen to an a cappella version of the same song. Just to remind you, you know, of the themes, in case you forgot them. You don't remember what's going on. So fun. So much fun. Smoke grenade, what do you think I'm going to need that for, huh? Not a whole lot going down there. So this is pretty amazing, huh? Metal Gear Solid 2, like, has so many more confined areas, and you definitely go interesting places, but it certainly doesn't feel that way most of the time, right? Have we seen this snake before? Not yet eaten. Taste unknown. Oh my gosh. We gotta phone home about this guy.
Snake, the altitude in those mountains is pretty high.
Okay, okay.
That means the oxygen concentration in the air is lower than normal.
Of course, sure.
When there's less oxygen in the air, naturally you'll be breathing less oxygen as well, and the oxygen content of your blood will go down. In other words, you run the risk of becoming hypoxic. Hypoxia is a very serious condition. In the worst cases, it can lead to pulmonary and cerebral edema.
Right.
I don't think you need to worry right now, but all the same, be careful.
Just be careful.
So, what do I need to be careful about?
In high altitude areas, you will tire quicker than normal.
Ah, okay.
Snake, climbing uphill takes a lot of stamina as it is, but on top of that, the air up there is thinner than normal.
Right.
You're burning through stamina a lot faster now than ever before. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Be sure to eat something to restore your stamina before you run out.
Yes, ma'am.
I see you've caught a Thai cobra.
Alright, this is what I'm here
The
for.
Thai cobra is a large venomous snake that
Yeah.
carries an extremely potent neurotoxin.
You look bad.
Be careful not to get bitten. If you do get bitten, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The Thai cobra originally comes from Indochina, Thailand, and southern China. The ones in that area were probably imported as pets and research subjects before they escaped and turned feral.
Not as food.
Come again?
They weren't imported as food.
They didn't eat
They're
them.
not for eating.
So they don't taste good then.
That's not my point. It's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. People don't raise snakes for food,
That was
period.
the wrong thing to say.
Okay. So you're saying they might be good to eat, right?
Only one way to find out.
Amen to that. But unfortunately, I just ate all my food, so he'll have to wait. Okay. Now this is the kind of place you'd hide a whole bunch of bombs, right? I'm just saying. Whoa! Check it out, vultures and a scorpion! Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! Let's kill some birds! Oh my gosh, there's a guy there. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I gotta change my camouflage and everything. I kind of forgot there are like enemies in this game. That's so funny. Choco chip. Oh, animals. Really? All right. I'll take your word for it. That's so funny. Reinforcements. are the reinforcements coming from, you think? Alright, but I saw a scorpion. I gotta keep an eye out for those earlier. I don't think I've seen any yet.
What's wrong?
Alright. Could have sworn I hit that guy in the head, but I guess not. We're doing it though. We're figuring it out. There's another guy here. Gotta be careful of. Ooh, another snake. How do we get that guy to get bitten by a snake? I don't know. It's going to be hard to get this guy, at least from this vantage point. There's a scorpion, though. And yeah, I see a couple other guys, but I might have to go the long way around. These guys aren't going to be asleep for terribly long, so we got to be careful of that, too. Yeah, there's a scorpion! I don't think I've hit one. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, back to this guy. Did he get shot? I think. Was there a tranquilizer drop-off I wasn't accounting for? There he goes. Nice. Alright, there's another guy. Yeah, you see him moving his wee little head round. Oh, that was awesome. This guy's about to get bit by a snake, dude. Alright. Anybody else around here? Oh, there he is.
HQ. This is HQ. Control here. No problems detected. Understood. Return to your position. What's wrong? HQ. What's going on? Respond.
They heard that. Oh.
What's going on out there? HQ, respond. This is HQ. Control here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert.
Oh my gosh. He's got a freaking grenade launcher. Or a rocket launcher, excuse me. Look, I just don't want to get bitten by this freaking thing. He's waking up my guys.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, dang it. Oh. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Ha ha ha. Alright, alright.
What's wrong?
No, shoot. No! Dang it.
What's wrong?
Oh my gosh, I can't get my aim right. Alright, we're just gonna... Come on, are you kidding me? Alright, we need another suppressor. That's alright. We've got a few. Okay. That's all of them. These guys are not going to be asleep much longer, so we gotta start moving. Lots of dangerous animals around here, man. Food full? Well, we better eat something. What do we have here? White-rumped vulture. Was told to try the taste. Okay, let's eat this guy. How good could this possibly be? Yeah, didn't like that. Perfect. All right, let's keep moving. I guess this is going to bring us up to where the rocket launcher guy was. Oh. Oh. Yes. More bullets, alright. Oh, there is still one guy back there. I see him all the way back there. Am I gonna be able to get off a shot? I don't know. Alright, we'll see if that worked or not. Oh, these guys are finally getting up. Now the problem is they're gonna go wake up all the people that I've...
What's going on? Respond.
What?
What's going on out there?
It's just my imagination.
No, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll just go walk by everybody. I don't know. Alright, we gotta start moving. Okay, so those guys were extras, right? So they're just gonna get out of here, I think. I hope. Oh. Okay. Try and keep an eye out for anything else that might try to kill me while I pick up my goodies. Oh. What?
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem. Understood. Resume your patrol.
Perfect. Now, unfortunately, I have to use quite a bit of bullets here, right? Nobody's really providing me with many replacements. What do we got here? Ooh, yes, please. More replacement bullets. So that's good, at least. The suppressor, not so much, but we'll make do. Alright, let's get moving. Oof. That was fun. Alright, let's definitely save the game. I haven't saved in a minute.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, ma'am. Trust me, I have unlimited memory blocks, or whatever they were called. I didn't actually have a PS2, so... Not when it was in vogue.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen My Mother Was a Teenage Spider Queen from Mars?
No.
I can't say that I have.
No.
Neither have I.
Oh. And that's the end of that.
You made it to the mountains. Those mountains are known as Krasnogorje, The name means the Red Mountain Ridge in Russian.
Krasnogorje.
The entire range has been fortified to act as a defense for the great fortress of Groznyj. The area near the top has been dug with bunkers and trenches, and there are anti-aircraft gun emplacements everywhere. It's literally an impenetrable wall. Proceed with caution. Oh, there's a provision storehouse in the hillside area, and there's an armory at the summit. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. The summit is still a ways up. Keep climbing.
Okie dokie. So what's this? We got a helicopter flying away. Okay. Oh, he scared away that vulture. Nah, he's looking like he can see me, but he can't see me. I can't even see him. Another helicopter? Or is it the same helicopter? Oh. Alright, let's see how that goes, huh? Antidote full. Bullet full. AK full. I don't need any of this stuff. Definitely another guy up here. Gosh. I think I need to go hide. Whoa! Snake. Was not prepared for a snake. Let's freaking kill this guy. Probably another giant cobra. Thai cobra. I'm scared of those things. Okay, so where does this go? I feel like I need to make sure I don't get seen by the helicopter, right? But I guess I don't care that this guy's like taking a nap on the job. So there's helicopter. Banks flies around. Just gonna make sure I'm ready for this guy wherever he is. He was totally behind this gun earlier, right? Let's get out the motion detector. Ah, here he is. Need some green mushrooms so I can recharge my batteries. Excuse me, buddy. So yeah, all these little tunnels here make me think I'm supposed to duck in here whenever a helicopter flies by, right? So I guess we'll wait for the next one to come by. But it is kind of funny that they don't seem to care that, whoa, whoa! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Didn't know there was a third guy here. Oh, no. Shoot. I didn't know there were more. Uh-oh. That's alright, we're doing pretty good. Don't. Guess we don't really need the silencer, huh? They gonna come looking for me in here? Oh yeah. Ow. Alright, now that was rude. Ow. There we go. This is what it's all about. Need to eat some food. Also, I'm definitely losing a lot of health, but I have a lot of food that I can be eating. Okay. I guess let's try this guy.
I could go for seconds.
Oh, you could go for seconds. Too scared to come in here? I need some cooler camouflage. I got a good camo for being in here. Spider. The fear. Anybody else want to come visit? Alright, and see, nobody had to die. But they get knocked out for a much shorter period of time than they do go to sleep, so... I don't think it's going to last very long. But we'll see. Can we wait just, another 30 seconds or so? I guess, actually, we could tranquilize them here. Like so.
This is HQ.
Dude, look at that. I have, no food in my tummy. I guess because I'm busy healing myself. So yeah, what's a good thing to eat now? I guess, yeah, we should probably just eat all my perishable food first. Let's try the Thai cobra. Is it any good? I'm sure he'll like it.
What can I say?
No. He has not much to say about it. Okay. What about this guy?
Hey, that's good.
And one more.
Can't complain.
Can't complain, so he won't.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
I'm so busy. Oh no, there's too many of them. enemy sighted. Yeah, come and get me, bro. Ah, I need more food. Luckily, I have a ton of food.
I want some more.
Nice, nice. That was everything. So I guess that's why I saved those, huh? Look at them all. This is like a total waste, but if I'm having fun, is it really a waste? Listen to me, I'm so hungry. Said to taste terrible. All right, let's try that or the instant noodles. They're kind of rare. Let's try the instant noodles instead.
Delicious.
Did he cook them, do you think, or did he just eat them raw? Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention before, but look at how quickly it's draining.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Lost sight of the intruder.
So yeah, if I'm not careful, my hungry tummy will reveal my position.
The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alright.
Who's that?
Oh! What?
Radio, call HQ.
What? We gotta get out of here.
This is HQ.
Okay, that went pretty well. Oh. What? That almost went pretty well. And then that guy woke up and ruined everything. So they're shooting like they can see me. I just walk out here like an idiot. Look at all this action, alright? I can't fight anybody in this giant wide open area. Huh. Oh, hello! Alright, this is stupid. Okay, first, instant noodles.
That's damn good.
Second, take off his tranquilizer, or the suppressor. Third, shoot him in the head. And now they're like, oh, where'd he go? Alright. I'm scared.
I see him.
Ow! Oh my gosh, I did like a flip. Holy crap! It really does have a rocket launcher, huh? Alright, need some more food. I did get blown up with a rocket earlier.
That's damn good.
I do have a lot of these in here. That's good. Just waiting for a time to use this, I guess. But oh my gosh! Alright. You think I can wait it out now? I just don't want to go into the next level and have a price on my head. But yeah, now the time has stopped. Oh, alright. We're good. I can hear people shuffling around. Oh my gosh.
This is HQ.
No, my hungry tummy. Gave me away.
That's damn good.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh, what a mess. Okay, is the animal uniform better here? They say so. I guess we'll put that on. And then, yeah, I guess the woodland, the splinter makes more sense here. So. Let's put our suppressor back on. See if we can wait patiently here. Would be a good idea to kill one of those animals. Now that I've been eating so much food. Not Snake's finest hour, but things are going pretty well. Here's a question. Even though I'm in a evasion state or whatever, can I save?
Saving the game, Snake?
That'd be nice. We've made a bit of progress since the last save. Would hate to lose all of that.
Paramedic, what was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Which one?
My mother, the teenage.
I
whatever.
forgot. I don't know.
Oh, that. Sorry. The Major was talking to me at the time and I wasn't really paying attention. Don't worry. I'll get it right next time.
That's all he has to say. He's a little mad. Alright, I've only seen two guys around here so far. There's that guy and that guy, right? So definitely want to be careful about this, but... Oh, third guy. Alright. One up there, one in the middle, one all the way down here. Maybe that's it?
This is HQ. Control here.
Almost a headshot. Oh. Alright, so we'll still need to be careful because of that helicopter, but... we gotta keep an eye out for that second, or the third guy. And there he is. Oh, fourth guy. What's down here? This leads to the little tunnel that that guy was, like, walking in, right? Let's just make sure we don't actually run into that guy. Okay. Ooh, a door. Alright, actually, yeah. What's in the door? I can hear a fifth guy. Hear that? Coming from like above me? Alright, let's continue to be safe. Keep on crawling. Yeah, I don't exactly know where this guy is. Ointment. Suture kit. I'm stuck. Bandage full. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Yep. We gotta take a screenshot of that for sure. Okay. Let's continue. What does our motion detector tell us? We've got a rat here. That's the one that's closest to us. I'm about to stab the heck out of that rat. He's a goner. Get down, buddy. I can hear somebody at... Oh my gosh. Yikes. I did not like that. Nothing I need. Another guy. Oh, I'm hungry. Hungry for what? Let's eat this rat. I want to save the other stuff for when it's absolutely necessary. Oof, that was close. All right, let's go. Trying to gracefully open it, but we'll take that. Love that he's got this leopard skin on. He is an animal. Whoa! Whoa! Scars are sexy.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine.
You don't
It's
look
just that playing these two
perky
roles
like
hasn't left
usual.
me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel,
You want to know how you got these scars?
if he knew I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby.
Oh.
He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. Scum.
You might be a bad guy. Can I?
Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No.
No.
Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know?
He's asking.
Well, too bad.
Oh.
A girl's got to have some secrets, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. We don't really know each other very
Enough
well.
about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Me?
Khrushchev?
Oh.
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznyj. And take this too.
Oh yeah. I would love some.
What is it?
There, you've
The
eaten
food of
them.
the future.
What do you mean?
A
What is it?
well-balanced meal for the space age.
We just ate some.
It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
What?
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Oh, it's because of the animal camouflage, yeah.
Do you know where exactly in Groznyj Sokolov is located?
Ignoring that.
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the second floor of the main wing.
The west wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Oh,
Not
what?
again.
There's already
The
enough
west wing is
problems.
protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class.
Here, look at this picture.
That's a colonel.
Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Whoa. Don't think I didn't see
Steal his
that.
clothes. You look similar
Oh,
from
yeah.
behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out.
That's what the Raiden
He
mask
should
is
be
for.
somewhere in the East Wing.
He's the only guy allowed with long hair like that. Everybody looks identical, and then there's that guy. Okay,
All right.
I'll do that.
But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
Wig.
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground
Everything's
effect
so
vehicle.
state of the art.
I can't fly one of those.
That's okay.
Throws up his arms.
I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Yeah. What about that?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznyj.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
Are
What's
you
the story between you
single?
and the boss?
Oh, that's kind of the same question.
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
That's
Half
too
of me
specific.
belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now?
I can tranquilize her.
That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss?
Love this music.
Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you.
Oh, so that's love.
Snake?
Are you enjoying this, or? This isn't really part of the mission, though, so. Yeah,
What's
this is kind of weird, huh? We better do it real quick and get this over with. Oh, you're not gonna zip up, babe? Come on. Maybe we should just get out of here now. Whoa.
See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
Zip
What about
up.
you?
I've got to hurry back and play my...
Babe,
other
please.
part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Not with that attitude. She loves doing that, huh? Let's do some recon. Whee! Ugh. Guys, remember the Phantom Pain? That was good stuff. He just does that, huh? Yikes. Aw, peas.
Colonel,
I'm sure he'll be alright.
did he talk?
What? Huh?
No, he died before I could get it out of him.
Well, that was a complete waste.
Wasn't the spy then?
Oh yeah, then what's
this.
this?
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
Quit freaking me out, man.
Does this mean Granin was the spy?
Yeah,
Perhaps he was
I'm sure it's
being
fine.
used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
You want to get zapped?
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? Report it to the authorities?
That was the most ridiculous thing that you've done.
This is war, Major. A
War
Cold
that I started.
Fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand.
Split screen, look at
A
that.
single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
Huh?
Casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Always here to talk some sense.
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Well, I'm gonna have to kill someone else now.
CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Would you shut up?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod
She
and
looks
get
so
its hands
good.
on your inheritance.
Was that me back there?
legacy.
Ugh.
Possible. The legacy,
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Eh,
I'm
I'd rather
gonna get
not.
the Davy Crockett.
yeah. So, what do you like to do? I didn't say anything.
Perfume.
Thinking. What? If you got something to say, say it.
Nice boots.
No, that was the right thing to say.
Make sure you polish them up properly.
Make sure you polish them up properly. He loves the finger pointing. If only I could have heard a single word that they were saying. She just turns around and gives a thumbs up. The leopard print sending me. All right. It was a good time to take a break, huh? But look at all this progress. How much am I going to get done tonight? I have no idea. Let's put it this way. Yeah, let's save really quickly.
Do you want to save?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go take a restroom break. I'll be right back for more Metal Gear goodness. Gracious.
Snake, have you ever seen North
Yes.
by Northwest?
Yes, I've seen that one.
Missed that one.
It's about this ordinary guy who runs an ad agency. He's mistaken for someone else and gets kidnapped and forced to do a certain job. As a result, he gets tangled up in a conspiracy, and pretty soon he's traveling to New York, Chicago, and even Mount Rushmore in pursuit of the real culprit. Hitchcock's films always keep you on the edge of your seat, but sometimes they can be funny when you least expect it. That's why I love them.
Have you seen all of his films?
All of them? Ugh, not even close. He's been making movies since before I was born. I guess I might have seen some of them on TV. But the first movie I ever saw in the theater was a Hitchcock film. We all went and saw it as a family. It was Rebecca.
This was when you were a kid.
Yeah, my parents loved watching movies, so they took me along. I didn't quite understand the plot, but for some reason I thought it was really scary. Actually, I remember the candy bar they bought me on the way home better than the movie itself.
That's when you fell in love with movies?
Oh, with candy.
You could say that. It was like an irresistible force at that point. I was completely swept away.
All right. I'll be right back. Don't nobody go nowheres. All right. Welcome back. Or maybe you should be welcoming me back. So yes, we're just about to get a good look at the long road ahead of us. Let's talk to some of our buddies
You've
first.
got the key from Eva. Now use it to enter the underground tunnel. The great fortress of Groznyj is at the end of that tunnel. The door to the underground tunnel is in the summit area. Hurry.
Listen to me yawning. When we're yawning this early, I might have to log off early. We'll see. I'm keeping my head up. Eva, she's too busy to talk to me right now. Sigint?
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter?
Yeah.
That sounds like something the KGB's been working on lately. It's exactly like you described. A miniature transmitter that's small enough to put in a shoe.
Grannon said he got the shoes from a woman called Tatiana. You think she's a KGB spy?
Could be. Or maybe it's some kind of ploy to throw suspicion on her. Anyway, it's your job to find out.
Oh, great. Cracking open another Belvie.
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game. The next time you load your save data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered. How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
So the longer I rest, the more I'll recover.
That's right.
Yes.
If you're so exhausted that you don't even have the strength to find food, save the game and take a rest and you'll be back on your feet.
I hope that never happens.
So do I. But you never know. Just
So
don't forget,
do
okay?
I won't.
Alrighty. Back at it. So yeah. I don't really know if there's a whole lot to observe from up here. I don't have my binoculars in my backpack at the moment. But we got another Keraton here. Cute little guy. Not a whole lot else to observe, though. There's a guy. Man, I love Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. This reminds me so much of that. You get to like scope out the place before you. Now look at that. Watch that. He fades in and out of view. So from all the way back here, he's not here. But when you whip out the binoculars, they'll let you zoom all the way in and see. A good way to kind of manage. I mean, again, this is like, wow, you know, compared to Metal Gear Solid 2, this place is huge, right? And who knows how much of this we'll actually get to explore, but will it let us go backwards? It will. Isn't that nice? Let's see if there's anything in here. My noodles! I didn't get to pick those up before. There we go. I don't have nearly as much food as I did before, so... Can I walk down here? Oh, what's under here? Bullets full, bullets full. Whoa. Look out, look out. Ooh, close one. Claymore. Okay. Otherwise, just came back for some food mostly. But won't say no to that. So what? I'm just supposed to like hop down here? It seems like a really stupid idea. Looks like that would hurt a lot. But I guess so. I saved, right? So yeah. Kind of get the impression I'm not supposed to do that. I don't know. But there's nowhere else for me to go, right? Right? That's what I thought. Am I not supposed to go down here? I'm so confused. Maybe I'm not paying attention.
It looks like you can get a nice panoramic view of Groznyj from there.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should scout it out now while you can.
Yeah, I did.
Just don't do anything too conspicuous. Remember that the attack chopper is still on patrol.
Right. But then where do I go? I don't know. So I guess I'm supposed to go back? And work my way back down from up here? Maybe? I guess so. I don't have anywhere else to go. Still got people around here doing their thing. Definitely hear some walking around. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got like a flamethrower. Oh yeah. I'm a master. Let's eat some food before my stomach starts growling. Tasted bad. Tasted bad. But, you know, they still count as food. Oh, barely food. This is not going to do much for me either, then. Horrible. That'll work. Well, that vulture, though. Alright, we got a guy right beneath me. Surely some other folks, right? Oh, yeah, like this guy. He didn't see me, just jump to the ground. Yeah, I can just barely see it sticking out of his arm there. Any second now. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Alright, but there's got to be more, right? We'll just kind of keep our ear to the ground. Alright, so yeah, I went in this earlier. And honestly, I should plant some TNT here. I don't have to blow it up right now, but... Okay, what? You just don't like that it's like a weird surface to place it on. Alright. Now let's go back to my tranquilizer here. Okay, I'm still asleep. Because, yeah, I would like to shoot this guy without alerting anybody else. I don't get to bring him into my... Well, shoot. I thought that I would get to keep him, but I guess not. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Maybe it's because he's worth 2 meals. I don't get to put him in a cage. Okay. But before I go any further, I do just want to double check. I am going the right way, right? I do basically just have to climb back down this mountain. It's just that now, I got the key from her, so I can have more access, right? So let's just make sure before I waste a whole bunch of time. Do. Yeah. Grad. Right. Okay, so maybe I don't have to go all the way back down. I just know these people aren't going to be asleep forever, so let's, just got to be careful. Or is this the door we're looking for? Oh, it is, I think. Alright, let's blow this thing up. Press circle with TNT equipped. Alright. So this must be where we're trying to go, right? I'm just gonna hope there aren't any bad guys hiding around in here. And not anything useful. What kind of camo you think I should be wearing? Splitter? Spider. The spider stuff is great, huh? I'm just sprinting around and I've got 70% camo already. Alright, nice. More tranquilizer bullets, always welcome. I remember this now. Let's save, huh?
Saving the game, Snake?
I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Some type of deadly premonition. And I'm not talking about the game. Yes, please.
Snake, have you ever heard of the Blob?
Oh, have I ever? Oh.
A meteorite falls in a small town, and inside there's this kind of living ooze. The ooze starts swallowing people and grows to an enormous size.
That's what Flubber is about, really?
After it eats a bunch of the townspeople, it starts to fill up a movie theater. Then these young people try to save the town from its gruesome fate. It's pretty frightening to see something that's not even supposed to be alive suddenly start moving around and eating people.
Not something you see every day.
That's all he has to say. Not something you see every day. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. All right, no, we're back. We're good. All right. Let us do this. Whee! What the hell was that? Somebody's taking care of all the rats down here. Drop your weapon. He loves to do that. No! Now drop your weapon. Astro Boy. Whoa, whoa. That's not the bird's fault. Oh my gosh. That's so much free food.
I am the fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space.
From space?
As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury.
Excuse me.
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
Yeah, that's what happened to William Shatner, right?
To feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Oh! Hey, buddy. Ruh-roh. Oh, not what I meant. That was my thigh doing some work. All right. So what's going on here? Hey, wait, no, come back, little guy. Okay, mushrooms for recharging batteries. Look at him just wandering around. Am I just supposed to be able to shoot you with my train? Okay, well, first of all, I don't need the suppressor, right? But I can't just... Whoa. Oh, I'm hungry. I need some food. I didn't realize I was so hungry. Yeah, let's just eat some more instant noodles. Eva gave me so many.
I want some more.
Okay. So, yeah, I can't just, like... Oh, I can.
Feel the burning.
Oh. Yeah, stop, drop, and roll. Okay. But yeah, I guess I can just shoot him in the head with my tranquilizer gun, even though he's, Oh! Oh no! He was behind me. I wasn't expecting that. And now Snake's like, I'm hungry. Sorry, buddy. Just one moment. Where'd you put all those birds? Maybe I shouldn't be sprinting around. But I guess all of the mushrooms are there so I can keep my batteries charged.
Having trouble seeing?
Not exactly. Nope. I paused it and you just hear the echo of his stomach. Okay. More instant noodles, please. All right, now real quick, everything I have in my backpack, like, do I need all this? I don't think I'm going to need this right now. And then, yeah, like, I don't think I need the mine detector. That's kind of a heavy thing. I don't need the scope, right? Where did that go? The binoculars, excuse me. It goes by multiple names. Thermal goggles, probably not going to be that helpful. Night vision goggles, same. I don't know. I mean, I think we're good with what we've got right now. Okay, so let's... And then we want to move. I hear a bunch of birds. I don't really see any, but... Oh. Careful. I was gonna say, is that gonna burn me? Haha. Eat flame! Yeah, got nice little rat holes for me, though. That's nice. I'm so hungry because I got so hurt earlier. Oops. Let's let's finally try one of these Russian rations. All right, they're rare, but I haven't eaten them yet. Oh, they don't even do anything. I mean, I know he says he didn't like the taste, but I thought for sure that a ration would still be, kind of useful. Oh. All right, let's Ugh.
You're running low on anger.
On anger. Okay, now I'll eat one of my instant noodles.
That's damn good.
That's damn good. No, come this way. I want to eat you.
Where'd you go?
I'm working on it.
You can't go.
But I just did. Oh my gosh, so many birds. Roasted rat. He's so hungry. Alright, white-rumped vulture. Look at that rump.
I could go for seconds.
Well, didn't really do a whole lot, to be honest with you. Was not bad. Rat was okay. He just says, Alright. Let's move on for now. Oh my gosh, look at all these, though.
Give in to your anger.
These bats? Oh, yeah. Alright, so there he is. Dude, I can't believe it. I'm so freaking hungry. All because I lost some health, and it's just gonna be like this forever. Alright. Let's,
Feel the burning rage.
Oh, he gone. How are the bats? You think they're any good? Vampire bat. Whoa, look at him. Mid-flight. Stop it. Mm. That rat is like, no, 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 wait, no! Oh, uh-oh. 3, 2, 1, what?
Ignition.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I stopped that. I know you're hungry, buddy. I'm working on it. Okay. Daddy's got work to do. I'm burning through all of my awesome rations. I'm gonna start next week with nothing. All right. Oh no! Alright, we got one of those. Oh, this is not good for me. Dude, I'm about to die. I don't have enough, Not
too bad.
I'm about to die. Oh, he's coming for me. Didn't think there was anything I could do about that. Well, shoot!
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
No. It was just one of those fake death pills. Alright, well, that's too bad. I was doing pretty good, I thought. But I do feel like, yeah, you just get hurt at all and you're at a significant disadvantage. You're just constantly having to eat food, crawl back up from nothing. Oh, come on, man. So yeah, now I've got an empty stomach. Oops. This isn't too much health to have to make up for, but...
Show yourself.
Oh, we could definitely get so many more shots in. Oh! Worth it. I'd say that was worth it. Alright, sorry. I guess we'll eat this.
I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, well, it's not that bad. Pleasantly surprised, that's how I would describe that.
Where are you?
He's over there in the fire. Oh yeah, I see him. His little helmet. I think I can aim that well, though. I'm down so much health. So I'm just going to constantly be draining my stamina. Yeah, I kind of like that. But yeah, we're a fourth of the way there.
You're running low on anger.
Do I need to move quietly? It doesn't really seem like that's totally necessary. Oh. Alright. I can go up? Really? Doesn't seem like it. It'd be fun. Okay, so like at this point, you know, should I eat any of these other... I should just like eat another crazy ration. One second. Alright, so now go in here. More instant noodles. He's still in the same hallway? Oh, he's coming out though.
My flame suit is ripped.
My flame suit is ripped!
Quit fooling around.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, there goes a whole bunch of my progress, but... Now he's moving a lot faster. But look at how low his stamina is, bro. You need some instant noodles. You need a calorie mate.
I want some more.
I want so many calorie mates. He's flying around somewhere.
Ignition. Fire.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. So, do you think it would be worth it to use, you know, I have this life medicine. It's very rare. I don't think that it gives me that much life, you know? I feel like I guess I'll equip it in case things really turn south, but I don't otherwise really want to use it. My health is getting fairly low, though, so I probably should be careful. I don't need this other stuff that's going to weigh me down, though. Oh, TNT. I don't need that either. But like I was saying in the last episode, like it's so... I'm going to have to do this little inventory management game every time before I start the boss fight. Oh, uh-oh. No, no! No, 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 no! Oh, shoot. That might be it for me. That might be the end of this attempt.
Where are you hiding?
I should probably actually go the opposite direction, actually. So yeah, how much is this going to give me? That's actually a pretty good chunk of health. That is worth the use, I think. But yeah, you just can't aim at all when your stamina is so low. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot else, unfortunately.
Hey, that's good.
Alright, let's hope this is enough for now. Oh no. He's flying. Well, shucks. Ah, dang it. No, I died. Ugh. Alright. Once again, let's start by eating our instant noodles. And then sorting through our backpack. We don't need this, and we don't need that. We don't need that. And over here, we'll get that out. I mean, I don't know. Need this, or maybe. But the rest of this we don't need. Okay. We're getting pretty close. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not really hiding. I'm just milling about. All right. Die! Oh, shoot! Like just such a bad start. Like now I'm already working at a disadvantage. Crap. You know, that really sucks. But you could see, like, my aim was already so wobbly at the beginning. Why? Would it make sense to use the life medicine now? It seems kind of silly, but just so then I'm not working at a disadvantage. But yeah, look at my stamina just dropping. What's going on? Oh, you know what? Do I have any... No, I guess not. Actually, shoot. I thought maybe I would have like a... Well, I don't understand why my stamina is going so quickly then. Oh, uh-oh.
Damn it!
Yeah, well, that was my fault for sure. I don't know. At this point, I'm like, I don't really know if this is going to be the run. I don't really understand why my stamina is flying. Is it because of the camo? Like, does this camo somehow make me really hungry? That's kind of what was happening in, that would make sense why it's like, it's so significantly better than everything that I have. But the downside is that it eats through my stamina really quickly, just like in that boss fight. So let's try without and see if that helps. Unfortunately, I've already been burned a whole lot. Oy vey. I guess we'll just wait for his... I think that might be it. I don't think I knew that that's how this camo worked. Oh my gosh. This freaking rat.
Need a light.
Alright, you freaking crazy person. What are they attacking me for? Look at them all. Oh my gosh. Careful there, buddy. Okay. Okay. First of all, the red in the health bar means that I've been burned. I need some ointment. And then, what else would you do? Bandage it? Yeah. Okay. And then I guess I'll eat one of these many vampire bats.
This is horrible.
Horrible? That didn't seem that bad. Alright. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
I flame shoot his grip.
Oh, come on. Dude, it really was that camo. Oh my gosh. Alright, this seems way more doable without that ridiculous camo that's eating away at my stamina all the freaking time. Come here. Oh! I died.
Already dead? Waste of time.
Alright, alright.
Snake.
Okay. So yes, it's definitely because of this ridiculous camo that I was having such a hard time earlier. So let's do, what was it before? Black? I thought there was another one. The olive drab. But this actually seems pretty good, at least for now. I'm sure it'll change. Alright. To the backpack. Let's, put this away, and this away, and this away. Then over here, put this away, and this away, and this away. Oh, and take out the life medicine, sure. And then let's go eat something really quickly. Do you have anything useful? Yeah, I'll eat this guy.
Hey, that's good.
I guess I'll eat both.
Hey, that's good.
Okay. And then, yes, I do want to say, definitely, when he's eating these instant noodles, I am thinking of your sister the whole time. I'm like, is he cooking these? Probably not. He's just ripping open the package and, like, eating them raw, just crunching down. And he's like, so this is space-age food, huh? All right. Let's do this thing. I want this rat. All right. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Sure is done.
All right. Oh, careful. Oh, he's above me. Okay, so no red on the health bar must mean oh, uh-oh. I just wanted to investigate. Oh my gosh. How was I supposed to avoid that? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Snake. Oh, there he is. No! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. That wasn't even my fault. I got burned, and I got burned so bad that I backflipped somehow down into a ravine. I'm just saying, I don't think that the real Snake would have done that. Darn. I was pretty close that time, but it's nice to not have to manage the ridiculous stamina problem anymore, but you still have to make sure that you don't really get burned much, because otherwise it's hard to make back up the health that you lose. You can't really stay stationary. As the fight goes on, he just starts maneuvering around so much more quickly, so... But that's what the life medicine is for. If I feel like I'm getting close and I need some extra health, the life medicine, it does give me a good chunk of health back, so... Yeah. Okay. Food. We eat both of these guys.
I could go for seconds. Hey, that's good.
All right. Yeah, he didn't just fall off the edge there like me. So we gotta be able to do that 5 times, I guess. Kind of how math checks out. 5 or 6 times, maybe. Oh, look out. Hang it. Oh my gosh, come on, buddy. You gotta make sure your shots line up well too, otherwise, yeah, if you miss one, he'll find you and he'll start firing at you. Alright. Gosh, dang it. Thought I was going to get the drop on him, but he moves so much faster at this point in the fight. Oh. Nope. Dang it. No, no, no! Oh, yeah, that wasn't happening. Ugh. Okay, good golly. I don't know, yeah, the second half of this fight is really, really tough, which is too bad, because the first half is, like, honestly way too easy, so... But yeah, he just moves so fast and covers so much ground with fire towards the end that it just feels, like, impossible. How do I... How do I get the drop on him? Okay, this... Don't care about those, or this, or this. And then we eat some food.
I could go for seconds. I could go for seconds.
All right. So yeah, just to be clear, like here. So the olive drab is better. I think that's what we want to be using. Olive drab. Blackface is fine. It was okay back then. Oh. So yeah, usually he'll do these a second time. So like... Even though I know he's right in there, I don't really want to stare down his barrel a second time. Of course, I say that, and I don't think that he did it that time, so... But now it's like, alright, so how do I navigate that without lighting myself on fire? I don't really know if I can. All right.
Over here.
I love that he announces that. Like, thank you for letting me know. You're at a disadvantage. Oh, look out. Dang it. Didn't think he was going to do it. That was my mistake. Good lord. That's not... I can't say that's my problem. Alright, good, 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 good.
Where are you hiding?
Oh. I'm getting out of here.
Ignition! Fire!
Oh, are you kidding? Ow, come on, man. So, like, here, I guess I'll use the life medicine. Nice. Alright. Getting really close now. We've got, I don't know, 3/5 of his final fourth of health. Somebody else can do the math and tell me how much that means that he has left.
You're not getting away from me!
I think this is it. That was it. That was it. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, all right.
Boss,
Fury has been defeated.
this is the end of the Cobras.
Tranquilized.
You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury, the fires of hell will purge me.
Oh my gosh. Is that all blood?
I can see it.
He's got kind of a Psycho Mantis look about him.
Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
Where'd I get that from? Dum dum dum. Oh, all right, guys. Oh my gosh, we gotta save.
You want to save?
Yes, please. Dude, alright. Well, we had to use some of our very rare life medicine, but I think it was worth it. That was a tough battle. You get burned a little bit, and you're in a lot of danger. Whew.
Snake, you know the bridge on the River Kwai?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
Oh.
It's about a group of Allied prisoners in Japanese-occupied Burma in World War II who worked together to build a bridge. Under the leadership of an English officer, the prisoners and the Japanese gradually bring the project toward completion. But at the same time, the Allied forces are hatching a plan to blow up the bridge.
War and futility go hand in hand.
I suppose so.
I didn't think you were the type to go for war movies, though.
Actually,
She
this
likes
guy
all
invited me to
movies.
go see it with him.
A date?
I guess you could call it that.
Still, you just don't seem like the type.
To go on a date?
Well, he seemed to like war movies. He was a Navy boy. I was still an intern back then. They brought him in with a broken leg. He said, when I'm all healed up, will you go see a movie with me to celebrate? If it's okay.
If that's
He was so
okay.
shy.
It's not a date or anything.
With the 7th Fleet.
I see.
Oh my gosh. And we got his fire uniform. So yeah, we didn't get a uniform from the end, because I guess I didn't tranquilize. I think you may not get the uniform for tranquilizing him. You may have to actually kill him. I don't know. But anyway, we didn't get a uniform from him because we did not participate in that battle. So... Oh, another suppressor. Alright, we love to see it. That is a real worthy gift in my mind. Oh, alright. Well, that was pretty good. You know, again, as a character... Well, actually, let's see. Does anybody else have anything they want to say to me about that crazy
Defeated
boss
the
fight?
Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznyj. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry.
Got it. Nothing to hurry either, right? Alright. Sigint, you got anything to say?
Sigint.
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
Yeah, what is that?
so I heard. The ground effect vehicle, or WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for anti-submarine patrols. I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission.
Okay.
Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport craft.
That thing is huge. How do you
The
just,
WIG
like,
has a
get your
top speed
hands
of
on it?
over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too.
Pretty good.
Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the radar, you should have no problems getting away.
Alright, well, good to know. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I enjoyed that boss fight. He's another character, like a lot of these characters, you know, you don't get a lot of background, which is kind of disappointing. But, I do kind of like, you know, the idea of like, oh, I went to space and it made me depressed. You know, I saw the futility of the world and how stupid our little fights are, and it makes me so mad. And that is a good gimmick then. Now he's like a spaceman that's flying around, right? What? Alright. Time to get to work. Let's pick our camouflage here. The black is still the best, okay. I guess because it's nighttime now. splitter. Probably the best for what we're trying to do here. And yeah, at first, like, when I'm fighting the Fury, he's so slow and he doesn't even see me, so it feels really easy, like deceptively easy, which is kind of fun. But then, yeah, it very quickly becomes much, much more difficult. Oh, let's be careful. Put on our suppressor now. I have 5 suppressors? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Are we sure this is the right gun? No, it's the wrong gun. Alright, that makes more sense. 2 and some change. That sounds about right. Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, does someone want to remind me again which I'm supposed to go into, like, one of these buildings specifically,
Good.
right?
You've finally made it inside Groznyj.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. The security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned,
okay.
You'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab.
Got it. Alright.
Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast.
Okay. So I'm assuming that northeast is like... This is north, so this is northeast. That's my guess. So let's see what's in here. Well, they say that's southeast. Okay. I guess it does make sense this isn't going to be one giant open area, but a bunch of... be broken up. That's fair. That's how they did it back then, you know, they didn't have the capability to... Whoa, another box. Open world games were actually really hard. Oops. So there's that suppressor. I don't have many, but I like taking out all the guys I run into. I don't want to have to keep track of them all. Come here. Come here. So yeah, is this going to take me where I want to go? Is this going to be northeast? Yes. Alright, good. Ah, these Kerotons are pretty well hidden. Yeah, anything else I want to say about the boss? Yeah, I wasn't thinking, you're right, I was like, oh, there should be a gimmick. But, yeah, I wasn't thinking too hard about what the gimmick would be. So, shooting the water pipes makes sense. Definitely wouldn't have thought of the box, though. So, but yeah, at a certain point, things just start moving so fast that it's hard to think so tactically about, you know, where to put out water, things like that. But also, like I said, I was kind of thinking, you know, my bullets were doing so much damage that I was like, oh, I can do this, you know, which is nice, especially on this. I guess that means I'm playing on the right difficulty, right? It's a good challenge, but all right, let's see. Now we can do this. More bullets for my tranquilizer, that's good. Is it that guy that said that? Alright, so here's a question. Can I shoot out these, Okay, let's think. Did I save recently? Let's save, just in case. I don't know where this is going to place me, but want to know if I can shoot out those spotlights, but if I shoot it, is it not going to work and then it's just going to send everybody crazy? I'm not sure. So let's be safe, huh?
Snake, have you ever seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
It's about this town where one by one the people disappear and are replaced by someone else. It keeps getting worse and worse until finally the main character's friends and family start getting replaced. It turns out it was a giant plant thing producing human clones. Creepy, huh?
Clones?
A clone is a body or cell that's genetically identical to another one. They didn't use that term in the movie, though.
You mean a copy of a human being?
His laugh
It's technologically feasible.
Yeah, it's
we
possible.
know it's possible to do it in theory, and they've already started the research.
Okay, awesome.
One day, maybe toward the beginning of the next century, the genes of super soldiers like you are going to be a hot commodity.
Just
Yeah, right.
Copies of me,
Precisely.
like a thoroughbred horse.
Right.
Huh. You know they'd never allow it.
Maybe, but technology changes
Maybe.
people. We can't predict how people will think 50 years from now.
Some things shouldn't be changed.
We're not the ones who decide that.
Right.
I think maybe the only thing we can do is to try and pass on our beliefs to our children.
Okay, sorry. We already played that
so
game.
That they won't head in the wrong direction.
No, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, meanwhile we're fighting a guy who like has electric power and shot off a nuke for like no reason. But Snake's like, oh, they'd never allow that. Alright, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. So, where are we trying to go here? Like, we can't go through these, like, doors here, right? And so let's just take a moment here to talk about, dude, this is excellent level design. The way that, like, these grates, these fences are set up so you can't walk out of here. You can see through it, and it looks like, oh, it's just on the other side of this. Maybe I'll find a tunnel or something that'll let me walk over here, but realistically, probably not, right? This area is probably completely inaccessible. But, you know, it's got, oh, this gate is open over there, and there's an alleyway there and a ramp up, and there's a warm light coming over there, so it looks like there's so much more to this area. But this is not part of the game to go explore, right? It's just to make you feel like there's more to explore. But in reality, you're still in these, like, confined little spaces. You know, like I was saying with Metal Gear Solid 2, yeah, I mean, you're doing a lot of the same kind of walking around more tight corridors, but the difference is in this game, wow, like this really feels like a whole brand new area, right? A giant place with all sorts of stuff in it. Oh, nice. Oh, my food's full. I better eat some food. This food is way more important. Russian ration? Those suck, I've been told. But at least they last, whereas these rats don't last. Yeah, I know you're not hungry. I just need to pick this thing up. Okay. So that is, like, really, really, really cool to me. It's definitely one of this game's, like, big triumphs, is how these levels are just so massive. They look so massive, even though in actuality, you know, it's still running on the PlayStation 2. That's another thing I really like about this game. Oh.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Who is this guy?
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Alright, well, since we've already alerted them, I guess we might as well dip into our backpack and plant some TNT here. And then let's blow it up. All right. Now let's just be quiet for a long time and hope for the best. So yeah, I love a game like this. It makes me think of Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on opposite ends of the same console generation. So you really get to see, like, wow, it's the same exact hardware, but, you know, here's one from 2008. They were, like, you know, just getting started, trying to get familiar with how to make the most of it. And it still feels like a huge leap compared to the other Grand Theft Autos, right? But then Grand Theft Auto 5, oh my gosh, it's like another ginormous leap in quality, you know? And that is really cool. Same hardware, but wow, those are two games that, like, are able to do so much with it in different ways. Grand Theft Auto 5 feels like a huge leap technologically compared to Grand Theft Auto 4. And this game, I mean, it feels really similar, right? Compared to Metal Gear Solid 2, it's doing a whole lot more. Now, again, this game was running at 30 FPS, if that, on the PlayStation 2, compared to Metal Gear Solid 2 was a nice 60 FPS for the vast majority of the gameplay. So that's definitely one, you know, caveat. Even though it's the same hardware, they do have totally different performance targets. So they've got a lot more time that they can use to make use of, you know, the rendering within that frame time. So, but I mean, still, you know, even with some of those aspects taken into account. Obviously, I think the art assets in Metal Gear Solid 2 are much more flat and kind of plain, and it works really well for the setting that they're in. But here, when you're in the forest, you need it to be way more detailed. You want to have all of this foliage that, is layered. So obviously, yeah, that alone it does make, just for a different art direction and therefore different expectations. I got to do more. But at the same time, I think just from the level design perspective, they are really able to do a whole lot with this console. So let's see. Metal Gear Solid 2 came out, 2001? And this was 2005, I think? So this is just the year prior to the PlayStation 3 and the Wii. The Wii is not, technologically really in the same realm as the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 came out this same year, 2005. So definitely the twilight years of the PlayStation 2. But those definitely result in, to me, some of the most technically interesting games. The games that come out towards the end of a console life cycle, and especially when they're, a sequel or part of a franchise.
This is HQ.
All right.
Understood. Return to your position.
Right. All right. Got my nice little technical ramble in. That's good. All the lights are still shot out. That's good. Just gotta let this guy keep on trucking along. This other guy's around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. Ooh, this guy too. Anything for me? No. Man, so many dudes. How will we manage? But I think this is ultimately the door we're trying to get inside, right? I mean, make no mistake, this place is still way bigger than, literally anything that we ever saw in Metal Gear Solid 2, so... Alright, here we are. Let's save. Before things get messy.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to stop playing, but this does seem like a good stopping
good
point.
luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Yes, I've been saving so often, she doesn't... Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry. Need to make everybody watch it. Check the storage device again. I got too excited and pressed too many buttons. No, don't worry about it. Chin up. She'll be in touch. All right, let's go. Well, the black isn't any worse. but I guess we'll do our olive drab. That's not our guy, right? That's just a guy. Antidote. Poor guy. Can we see anything interesting here? Not really. That poor guy is just really hungry. Maybe I could distract him with a calorie mate.
Huh?
Oh.
I hear footsteps. Huh? I hear footsteps.
Is he gonna come in here?
Who's
Nope.
that?
Oh, there's my guy. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I need this guy. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. Guys, I'm doing my job here, alright? What am I supposed to do with this guy? Hey, so there are scientists here. Am I allowed to put on my scientist uniform and they won't notice me? I didn't realize that was an option, so maybe I should have led with that.
Who's there?
What?
I'm out of here.
They're so scared. Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I'm not allowed to do anything because I'm in doo-doo right now, but... I'm wondering, can I just wait until the alert goes out and then I can assume this guy's disguise, or what's up with that? I don't know, though. Might take some time for this alert to go away. But we'll wait and see. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. I didn't know that guy was going to hear my footsteps. Definitely one issue I have in games like this is just walking around. I have to move the thumbstick very carefully to make sure I'm walking and not running. That guy has not eaten in so long. Poor guy. Well, surely nobody will come in here, right? All my blood on the wall. Whoops. So yeah, doesn't this guy look like Raiden? I can put on my Raiden mask and look just like him, right? I don't know how else I'm supposed to disguise myself as him. And that poor guy hasn't eaten in so long. I really don't want to leave this room. Everybody's going crazy out there, but I'll pull out my active sonar so I can see what's going on. Oh wait, this is the sonar I have to activate myself, right?
What's wrong?
Yeah, whoops. I barely know how to use that. It's the motion detector, that's what I was looking for. Lots of movement out there.
What's wrong?
Oh, excuse you. That was a close one. So I really am going to have to wait 90 whole seconds just for me to assume this guy's disguise. Oh, come on, man. He's not going to be asleep for much longer at this rate. And I'm not allowed to even assume a weapon while I'm wearing this uniform. Not like while I'm in a private room by myself. So stupid. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the stream so far. It's just going to be me sitting in this room by myself for another 60 seconds. My God, they're all so hungry. I don't really know what else to do besides just sit around here and wait, so I kind of want to go explore, but I think this guy's about to wake up. There we go. Alright, now I can go back to wearing my Science Man uniform. Even though I'm wearing a bandana, just hope that they don't have anything to say about that. Now, the scientists got all freaked out when they saw me, but I guess that earlier that was the case, right? The scientists know I'm not a scientist, but it's the other guys who think I'm supposed to be who I am. I hope that sitting here for so long is going to be useful. I guess we'll see. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. We'll find out in 10 seconds. Either way, I want this caution to go away, but... Alright. Alert has been canceled. Nothing has changed. Alright, what the flip, guys? What am I supposed to do? Do I have some secret camouflage for this guy? No. I don't have anything. I do have a face that looks like him. This mask definitely looks like him. But, otherwise, how am I supposed to assume his disguise? Oh. What was that? Someone wanted to talk to me. I want to talk to them too. What was that? And how come they haven't let that guy eat in so long, huh? Can someone explain that to me? Hey man, excuse me. Thanks for not freaking out. Let's see. We also haven't gotten to go in here. It's also locked. There's a scientist. I should be scared of them. Bathroom. Let's go upstairs. We know, bro. Trust me, we know. Poor guy hasn't eaten in so long. Think we'll find a uniform in one of these lockers?
I'm so hungry.
Yo, hello. Was that another ration? Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Just attempting to open every locker I possibly can. In search of something interesting. Only one of these has a red stripe on it. What do you think that means? It's locked, so I still can't open it. Maybe I can kick the door down? Sometimes that works. Ooh, another ration. And what is this? A sexy bird woman? Of some type? Alright, good for her. Turn ale. I don't know what that means. Alright, I don't want to jinx anything, but I haven't seen anybody come in here, so I'm going to start trying to kick this door down. Actually, first I'm going to eat this 2 rat. So I can make room for disgusting Russian rations. Hello, ma'am. Looking good. I'm actually gonna go to the... No, actually I'm good. Okay, let's give this a shot. Well, doesn't seem like it's happening. Why am I not allowed to open this door? Alright, what if I apply some TNT? Oops. First I need to take off the stupid camouflage. Hornet stripe. What is it? Square. And then let's go back to the scientist uniform while we walk into the next room. I don't know if there's anything in there, but I don't want to get blown up. I knew it. I knew it was going to send me to some other room. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, first of all, if I go back in here, is that TNT still going to be on there, or did they just make me throw that away? If they made me throw it away, I'm pissed. Yes, you just threw it away. Guys, I've worked hard for that TNT. Alright. I just want to know why it's red. It does look reinforced, so... I understand, I might have to... But like, it's not going to open with like a key card or something, right? So... So yeah, let's just, see what I can do.
I'm so hungry.
Have you heard about this guy? This poor guy that's so hungry. He hasn't eaten in so long. Why does he keep telling me that?
I haven't eaten in so long.
Oh, it happened again. Yeah, what's up?
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific
Apparently,
radio
like you
frequency.
didn't know that?
If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
Okay. So this guy wants food.
So long.
He's got the frequency. How am I supposed to ask him?
I haven't eaten in so long.
It's this guy. Running past him up the stairs. Excuse me, excuse me. Computer room. There's so much science happening in here.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Interesting. This is the locked door. Okay. Well, trust me, there's plenty of food to go around.
I haven't eaten in so long.
There's my guy.
I haven't eaten in so long.
So I think the guy who's really hungry is in this room, right? And yeah, what am I supposed to do with my guy? I already knocked him out and everything. He didn't even care.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Huh?
I haven't eaten in so long.
Backpack, weapon. I wouldn't really call this a weapon, but Russian ration. Can I equip this? No. I'm afraid of, yeah, he's just going to turn around and see me. I want to slip into this door when he walks in.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Oh, he's not the only one, huh? So many of them could be food motivated in that case.
It's so long.
Alright. So, let's take off this uniform. Use this. Threw it on the ground. Now we put back on our scientist uniform. Nice, that was really fast. And let's see if somebody wants to pick this up. And if they pick it up, what would they say? Oh, there's something over here. Nice! Oh, we love to see that. This guy will not stop looking at me. What do you want? I don't want to leave. There's some goodies in this room. Alright, well, we'll find another way back in here. They're also hungry. This whole place, everybody just wander around going, I'm so hungry. How did I do that? I want to do that again. Alright, so what do you think? You're going to wander in here and grab my ration?
Huh?
Whoa.
Food!
Glorious food!
Oh, that's awful.
Submachine gun, okay. Alright, so we ate the Russian ration and then he was like, ugh! But it's not like it's actually going to make him, like, vomit or anything, right? Now, if I hear this guy complain about having not eaten in so long, then... Okay, well... I really don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I mean, they're excited to see the food rations, but, and I could certainly stand to feed them better food, I guess.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes.
I tried, buddy, I swear, I really did try.
Looks like you're in a building. If people are living there, there's bound to be people food.
People food?
Soviet military rations. It beats eating raw snakes and mushrooms all the time, doesn't it?
No.
I'm getting to
Snake
like
says
snake
no.
and mushroom.
You really are turning into an animal.
An animal.
So you're wearing the scientist uniform.
Yes, Sigint, I am.
Wearing that scientist outfit lets you pose as a scientist.
Yeah, it does.
But be forewarned, you can't equip most of your weapons while you're disguised as a scientist.
Apparently not.
Even when you're disguised, your cover will be blown if you get blood on your clothes or something. If you do get blood on your clothes, take them off and switch to another outfit. The bloodstain should come out after a little while.
Oh, okay. Okay, none of those people had anything helpful to say. I've only got one other trick up my sleeve. No one's gonna like it, but it's the end of the night, so I'm gonna lock off here in a moment. But first, let's blow something up.
What?
Alright, let's go see if that did anything.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, this is just more of a caution than a high alert. Dude, it didn't do anything. And they still haven't eaten in so long. Look at that stupid door. It's like nothing happened. I didn't know that. You can press triangle to push your glasses up on your face. That's funny. Okay, well that's awesome. I don't understand. They're hungry, I feed them, and they don't react at all. Huh. I'm not sure I understand what I'm supposed to do. She's like, you should ask someone around here. But I can't really talk to anybody, right? But at the same time, it's like,
Return to your position.
if you found a ration on the ground when you were really hungry, you wouldn't be like, oh, well, if anyone's listening to this, the frequency is 1872650. Right? So maybe you're supposed to ask when you're dressed up as this guy. Like, I can wear the outfit and then actually talk to people. But dude, I tried so hard to dress up as that guy, and I couldn't do it. I don't really understand. So I just, like, don't get what I'm supposed to do about that. I can't have to feed them, like, specific food, because then they would give it to me, right? If, like, I wandered into the level and I didn't have it. So there are these lockers that have these rations. I gave them one of the rations, and they didn't seem to care for it that much. Hey, I'm going to try this. I'm going to take this guy out here and stuff him in a locker. See what that does, huh? Oh, okay, well, it worked that time. Maybe I did need to do it by the lockers. I don't know. Look at this. It's silhouetted and everything. Did I really have to come all the way up here to do that? It looked like a little poster of Raiden they close in there. That nice. Oh, that's the red striped? Okay. Alright. Well, I'm still going to blow it up anyway. But okay, so now I can wear the mask. And I can wear the officer uniform. Voila. But now it also looks like because I'm an officer, I can actually go into all these rooms that I couldn't go into before, right? Maybe not, but...
So hungry.
Hello? What? Your boss just somersaults away.
Sir.
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 Yeah, I just have
Sir.
access now. Still can't pull out any weapons though. Why do they want food so bad? Pew. Okay, so does this access even get me anything I didn't already have before? Wasn't there maybe one other door I couldn't enter? Yeah, it was like down here, right? No, it's the same door. The same room. Right? Yeah. Okay, not interesting. Ugh, alright. I'm calling it quits. This is the time to stop.
You want to save?
Yes, ma'am. Probably won't have any new movies for me. I've been saving like crazy. Anyway, I'm sleepy. We made some decent progress. Doesn't feel like I made a lot of progress, but I climbed up a whole mountain and took out another boss, so I can't complain too
Take care,
much.
Snake.
I will.
But I have been... Oh my
Do you want
gosh. No. That means a lot. Aww. Yeah. I don't know. I've been taking it slow today, so I won't complain. I haven't made a lot of progress, but at the same time, yeah, I'm definitely still have a lot of game left compared to Metal Gear Solid 2. So I'm sure I'll be streaming this for at least the next week, if not an additional week after that. So stay tuned for more from me on here as I play more video games. Thanks for hanging out and joining me. And yeah, hopefully you've had fun. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next Tuesday. So until then, stay safe and feed yourself. Some of these poor guys were not doing that. So thank your lucky stars you don't have to live at some weird military outpost where you don't have any food. I'm going to go load up on snacks before I go to bed and have nightmares. So see you next week.